It's a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Anderson Silva. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Silva is 12 years his senior. Jones is 2 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA! Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Right hand upstairs. And there's a takedown attempt.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, nice. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. Nice. He's hurt bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Good body shot.
Jones has got the tie clinch now.
Nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, wow! Head kick. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Jones gets caught with that punch. Punch is blocked. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Anderson Silva. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, strong punch there by Jones. And that one certainly found the target.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, he is sniffing out these takedowns from a mile away. Stuffed another shot there. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
2 minutes remain in the round. That shot blocked by Jones.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And they separate. 10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right.
Big kick land. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Switching stances here. 50 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, in terms of the...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh! Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Well, he continues. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, he engages in the single. Oh! Another knockdown! Back to the feet. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, collar tie. Kick to the body by Silva, lands flush.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, he felt like he had to kick effectively to win this fight, and he is certainly doing that right now. Nice combination of kicks.
His kickboxing coach is feeling ecstatic right now, watching the guy employ this kick-heavy strategy.
Nice defense there, huge block. Back to the feet.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
30 seconds to go here. 20 seconds to go. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
jogadas foram lindas e ele tá chumbadaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar...
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when...
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Close guard. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Silva. Connects with a right.
Side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
And there it is.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, John Bones Jones!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.